So my buddy Ryan Chatterson just sent me a box of Florida coral. Now I did buy the main boulder in this box, but what I did not buy is all these extra patties of Florida coral. And so humongous thank you to you, Ryan. I know you're watching. I'm just gonna take a few strikes off of each piece just to, kind of appease my my desire to know what these pieces look like on the inside. And these are all heated pieces of Florida coral, and I am just beyond thrilled to work. And you could see some of the polyps in the stone there. I mean, just incredible. Just incredible. Let me find the right bopper here. And we'll just take a couple strikes. Nothing crazy. But my goodness. Ryan's been a dear friend of mine for a number of years. And man, just to get some extra coral in a box like this means the world. Him and John Harris are the two guys that they're just the most awesome guys that you'd ever meet in the world. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate them. But if you're looking for coral, they are two guys that even if they don't have anything in stock, oh my goodness at the polyps, that even if they don't have anything in stock, they will at some point probably. And oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Do you see the polyp structure in that? Like, am I losing my mind here? Am I losing my mind? Like, I know there's a seam here and it's gonna break probably through here and I'll only get this. But that just means two spalls. But like, look at that structure. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go ahead and break it along the seam. Or at least flake beside the seam. Because one of the two things will happen. There we go. Put this to the side here. Yeah, I mean, I knew it would break along the seam. That's not what I was worried about. What I'm just in awe about is the structure. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at that. That is insane. Now, this is a clean piece, and this is a clean piece. Both of these are completely clean now. And so you have that internal structure. I mean, this is crazy. The polyps, I just cannot. That is just beyond me. Wow. All right, I'll just throw it back in the box. Yeah, we're going to get some points off of this for sure. Wow. That is crazy. I don't want to stop hitting it. And this isn't even the one that I bought. Keeping that, my goodness, this is just crazy. I don't know if it picks up, but I know you could see it in the cortex there. Like, that is just insane on both sides. That's crazy. That is just crazy. So now we got two big spalls there. This one is another one I did not buy, but he just kind of threw it in there. There's your little seam there. Not a big deal. Oh, this is heated. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Ryan, I don't know why I'm showing everybody this coral. Now everybody's going to be flocking to you and John. I should have just kept it a secret. I'm a moron. But man, these tabs, it's hard not to love these old tabs, especially when they're heated right, and he did a great job on this one. It's flaking perfectly, just how you would want it. Wow. Killer stuff. Killer stuff. I just want to keep working it like that. I don't know. It's just that kind of rock. Ooh. All right. This one feels a little bit lighter. I bet you this is one of those where it's like, I haven't hit into it, Jake, but it's pinhead coral. And if there is anything in there, it'll be awesome. And if not, then so be it. I feel like that's what one of this piece is here. And so either way, like I'm just, yeah, this one's going to be a little rougher. But that's okay. This is a gimme. This is a gimme. And I can always heat this up more as well. Yeah, it just needs a little more heat. This one wasn't a super high quality one. But guess what? We can still make it one when we put it in the kiln. So, no problem there. Boy, howdy. What in the world have we got here? Doesn't even look like he flaked into it. He's just like, nope, I'm gonna send it to Jake. That is crazy. This is just, oh man. Wow. Is this raw chert? I don't know if you heated this one, did you? I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is raw coral. Which means that when this thing gets heated, it's going to be insane. Now, I could be wrong. Ryan definitely knows. Actually, that kind of felt like a heated strike. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to give this some heat, and that's going to be insane. Again, you can see some of the polyp structure there. Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. Now, here's the thing that I actually bought, or the thing that, really caught my eye. And it is this beautiful chunk of pinhead coral. Big old massive chunk too. It's kind of that, oh wow. Wow. And so it's this kind of no cortex stuff. Oh man. He doesn't break into this stuff very often. Goodness, this is amazing. This is amazing. I don't even know what I want to do with it. I have no idea. I know we're going to hit into it, obviously. But like, this is just amazing. I don't want to spall it out. I want to get a big honker from it. I got to start by taking like itty bitty platforms. Because I don't want to ruin the piece. And honestly, I want to go with this one here. Yep. So that took, again, just a little flake. That's it. Just to see, wow. Wow, that is just beautiful. It has pinks in it. It is coral, and you can see some of the itty bitty little polyp structures in there. What in the world? And I'm not talking about this. I can get through that, no problem, but wow. I'm excited to share this moment with y'all because this is just beautiful, beautiful stone. I don't get to see every day. Let's see if we can't get a bigger spall here. No. We will soon. We will soon. Let me not rush it here. Now I could strike here and go across. This one will be a big flake either way, I think. And of course there's a couple ways to get to it. That's one way there. That would just be a big mammer jammer all the way around. This one will be a thinner, kind of more nuanced, probably hinge out because of that whole piece. Let's see. I imagine, do I want this high up? Because I need to reduce the mass there. All right, so we're gonna hit down here. Are you kidding? That's crazy. That is crazy. Ryan, you did a fantastic job on this piece, man. I mean, fantastic job. Get just a little spall here, nothing crazy. Something thin. Again, up here, you know, you got to get through some of the little seam stuff. That's not a problem. You know, you got to expect certain little things to not go your way. I really want to blow this way and then the other way. I don't have a good platform for it, though. I could just blast here, but then that would take away from this spall. This might shatter the whole piece. Oh my goodness. I knew it had the greatest potential to get a big spall. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say. This is beyond me. Goodness. And that wasn't even a good platform. That's what's wild. Let's set one up. Because I'm trying to maximize everything we can get from it here. Why am I flint knapping this? I'm supposed to just be showing the box off. I'm not doing what I need to do right now. This could be very bad or very good. Actually, it's probably just going to undercut some of the little seams there, so. Goodness gracious. This could be bad. Oh, there's your cop. Whoever keeps up with that. There's your cop for the day. Yeah, I was hoping it didn't break here. It didn't. So it'll undercut, and now we get to see how far in these seams go. Whoa! What in the world? So they go a little bit, it's a little bit grungy in there. But are you kidding me? That is crazy. I've never seen coral like this before in my life. Ever in my life. What in the world is this? This is, oh my goodness. Well, this was worth it for sure. If I ever had any doubts, good grannies, this is, wow. I don't really want this to wrap. I want it to kind of hinge in the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now there is that seam there, and that is absolutely tragic. That is tragic. But, I mean, that was already in there. I mean, it's just one of those things. But that's still, if not 2 points, then 1 point. That, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. That's where that seam is. Again, it kind of cuts here. So, again, I can either run it across and get one here and one here, which I like. Obviously, the ideal is to get one big one, but you also want to be able to take into consideration what's going on here and not overdo it. Actually, let's there's a second cop. Give yourself a little room here. Wow. Wow. Are y'all seeing that? I know it's not just me, right? It can't just be me. It cannot just be me. What in the world? I haven't seen anything like this before. I'm just baffled. Absolutely floored. This is crazy. Just crazy. Part of me wants to overshoot this and hope that it covers the seam. Or breaks along the seam. I mean, even if we cut that out, we'd still be kind of hard pressed and lose a lot of this bulk, which one could say that we'd lose anyways. Let's go ahead and take this for sake of getting a spall at least. It may run over, especially right here. So I'm going to thin that out just a hair. Don't want to do too much. And then this may not even do well. All right, pretty flake. It did push. Wow. Wow. I really wish I could get through that right there. I really wish. I'm doubtful. No, because it broke. See, whenever you get that right there, you know that it continues. So that tells me, you know what it tells me? Tells me we might, there's a third cop. Man, something's going on out there. Something is happening today. That seam that runs here looks to be okay. There's a fourth. This is a natural causation of that, so It is possible we're able to undercut it, but I don't know if the undercut line is where we would want it to be. So I tell you what, I'm not going to fool around with this piece and just, break it. What I'm going to do is save it for an upcoming video. Now this may overshoot, and if it does, that's fine. I think it'll blow off at least a portion of the backside. I hope. Or not. That'd be fine. Should have used the other bobber. But just, are y'all seeing that? Are my eyes deceiving me? It's crazy. Just crazy. All right, guys, we're going to end it there. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a whirlwind of a video for me because I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like this. So, huge thanks to Ryan. I'm going to do them all justice as best as I possibly can. And we will catch you on the next video. So, y'all take care.